AI helping HR teams to make smarter or faster decisions?
See, AI is helping a lot. In fact, I also use certain tools see, in any organization, HR teams are going through a immense work pressure, right? And there is a lot of drafting work, lot of analysis work, and a lot of various reporting metrics work happening in HR domains, right? So how AI is helping us into structuring the unstructured matters in a structured way. It is doing our hours time into minutes and even in seconds also. Earlier, it takes to draft something 2 hours, 3 hours, but now we can draft within 2 minutes, 1 minute, if we are having the right knowledge of the prompting, and we are getting the things done in very lesser time. It is saving our time, and at the same time, sometimes it's giving us the scientific inputs also. But again, human judgment needs to be analyzed, that data, and we can use it in a more effective way, which is helping HR. And I think without AI in future, and survival into the progressive organization is very difficult. So any of the progressive organizations, they are using AI. In India also, almost 65% to 70% of the employees working in the companies are using in some direct or indirect ways usage of AI into their day-to-day work also.
Mm-hmm. Do you believe that AI existed 10, 15 years back also, and now it is much more in the conversations because of rise in chat GPT or something like that? How, like, what is your opinion on that?
Yes, I can say, yes, it was existing in 10, 15 years before also, but it was very less. People were not that aware, and this concept was not that popular. But
Hmm.
now I think this concept is emerging like anything. It's a revolution, I think, nowadays.
Yeah.
Just like other revolutions, AI is a revolution, and people can say that now the upcoming generation is the AI generation, in fact.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, because they
So
will be
that's
hardly depending on AI and everything. I think they won't be even thinking anything properly. Everything will be depending on AI.
yeah, everything will be depending on this.
Yeah, yeah. Lastly, I would like to ask you, what are your suggestions or any advice for the Gen Z and the Gen Alpha, the upcoming generation, who will be much more dependent on AI? Like, what will you suggest them?
Yeah. Actually, I will give you one example. Recently I was attending an international conference in HR at New Delhi, IHRC. It was happening there. So there were, one gentleman came. Right, he has given one example. Actually, a kid, maybe a teenage, right? He was a bit under pressure for his 10th exams, right? There was a pressure mounted on him. Another side, parents were pressurizing him to study and to score more marks. Then there was a pressure from the peer group side, and there was a pressure. And definitely, exam time is a pressure time for any kid, any teenager, right? So he put a prompt into Chat GPT, like, I'm stuck into everything. Then what should I do?
Hmm.
Then you can say this is not backed by the trust, empathy, and emotions. It is backed by the what prompt we are giving to him. So you can imagine what answer ChatGPT should have given to him.
Yeah. Hmm.
So that is a big risk nowadays. See, as an individual, I can counsel a person through providing him support, a emotional support, a guidance, pat on the back, and giving him a right path, so that he or she can fight with the present situation. But likewise, in chat gpt, it's a tool. So if you are using it wisely, then you will get the wise results. If you are using it in a irresponsible, or without any proper way out, then it is going to give you the wrong, sometimes wrong response also, and that wrong response may lead to some major incident in the life of a individual. So that's one point. And number two, like we should make aware, our team members or our employees how to use AI in a responsible way. Because see, it's the biggest creator, and at the same time, it's upcoming with a destroyer also.
Hmm.
So we should be very careful, and we should have a human judgment, side by, so that we can, look at the rationale of the same. That's very important.
Right, so right. I think that was it. It was a fantastic conversation with you. And thank you so much
Yeah,
for your valuable time and your valuable insights.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope the listeners must be getting a very interesting insight from this. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.